Hey guys, what's up? The Gaming Bunny here. Today we're going to be talking about more information regarding the Star-Spangled Ranger and Star-Spangled Trooper skins returning for the 4th of July. So today is July 2nd, 2019, and on July 3rd, 2018 is when the Star-Spangled Ranger and Trooper skins first released. So this will be kind of like a part 2 to the video I made, which is like where are these 4th of July skins, and I formulated some new ideas and more information like regarding these skins. So thank you guys for all of the support on the last one. The feedback was like really insane, and I thank you guys who like subscribed and found my channel because of that video, or used my supportive creator code since you found that video. So yeah, this video is gonna be kind of juicy here, so before you go into the comment section and start typing something ignorant, just watch the entire video, because by then I'll have most likely addressed your guys' points, because a lot of the comments on the last video were talking about stuff I already mentioned, and it was kind of annoying to see that people didn't really listen out to everything I had to say and just immediately went to the comment section. So first off, there isn't really a reason for the Star-Spangled skins to have a style for like the previous owners, because regular Atom Shop skins, like not the promotional ones, so not John Wick or the Marvel ones, just the regular ones, can come out at any time like Epic Games wants them to. It's kind of why like the Scythe didn't get a style for previous owners, because it just came out normally, like it sounded the same, and people who had it earlier didn't get anything. And all the Christmas items that returned, like the gingerbread skins and the red-nosed raider and Nogoffs and Yuletide and like the glider and like the Yushin hat, Candy Axe, literally all of that, it didn't have any styles for people who had it earlier. The power cord also, that just came out normally. It wasn't really out for that long. It was out for like a day or two in the featured items and then it just disappears. But when it came out, it didn't get any styles for people who had it earlier. And the basketball set is a great example of that. That skin didn't return for like almost a year, I'm pretty sure, but it returned completely normally. People who had it earlier did not get anything. Sergeant Green Clover kind of relates to these skins a lot, because it's a skin that was out for like a holiday, like St. Patrick's Day. It didn't return for almost a year, but when the holiday came back around, it did return, and it didn't have a style for people who had it earlier. It just returned completely normally. And it's interesting to see how these 4th of July skins will return, because I do think it'll return basically the same. But yeah, this whole style stuff with all these skins and sets coming out that don't get styles, it's kind of why like me and a lot of people kind of think the purple Skull Trooper is nonsensical, because just because like one skin released with their style, everyone thinks they're entitled to having like styles for their quote-unquote rare OG skins and stuff. Like I had Red Knight back in season 2, so people can't really say, oh, you don't know what it feels like, you never had a rare skin, an OG skin. When it returned, I wasn't like mad or sad like in the slightest. I was actually like really happy, because that meant skins I liked and wanted that were considered rare and stuff, like the gingerbread skins, would come back out so I could like get them, and a lot of other people who wanted them could also get them. It was just a good opportunity for all these people. I even like mentioned this exact point in like June of 2018 in like the video, I think, Rip Red Knight. I just called it that since it wasn't like the most, you know, hyped over skin when it returned and stuff. But yeah, people are saying that the edit styles, like the 4th of July skins, got a couple weeks ago. They're from Save the World, by the way. And people are saying that these are going to be OG like skins. These are going to be OG styles for the skins, I mean. But I kind of disagree with this, and I'll bring up an example why. So the gingerbread skins got like burnt cookie styles back in December, and this was actually before their return. So everyone thought that these styles were going to be for the OGs only. But when the gingerbread skins returned, these styles just came with them. Like they didn't get anything else. The OGs didn't have anything. It was just, you know, the skin returned normally. And this shows that just because they add styles to like skins while it's still rare, it doesn't always mean like these styles will stay rare. They can just come out with the skins. So they released this new information regarding like Save the World with the 9.3 content update number 2 patch notes. They said that the Star-Spangled Trooper will be returning, and in order to get it you have to do some quests. I actually did do this last year. I have both the Star-Spangled Trooper and the Star-Spangled Ranger in Save the World. And the girl, which is the Star-Spangled Ranger, she's just going to be available in the weekly store. I don't know how much she'll cost, but she's a legendary hero and she's a soldier. And it says that it's going to come out July 3rd at 8 p.m. EST or 5 PST, which is basically July 3rd when the shop resets. It resets at the same time on Save the World, and that these skins will, or that the Ranger will be available then, and the quests will be available. So all this 4th of July stuff will kick off on the 3rd, which is obviously exactly a year from when it came out in Battle Royale. So that the comment causes me to strongly believe that the Battle Royale skins will come out tomorrow, July 3rd, when the item shop resets. It would make a lot of sense since some parts of the United States are like ahead in time time zones and stuff like that. And last year they came out on the 3rd. You know, this year on Save the World they're gonna come out on the 3rd. So it just makes perfect sense for on Battle Royale to come out on the 3rd. And it would still be part of the 14 Days of Summer event, which is quite interesting there. But yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen with them. Obviously, a couple of weeks ago in the patch notes, there was a couple of back blings that were leaked, which are actually really cool in my opinion. They are the Brave Bag and the Color Guard. Color Guard is like a kind of 4th of July American flag colored version of Raptor Satchel back bling, which is a legendary back bling which belongs to a legendary skin, which is quite interesting how it's only a green. But yeah, I'll talk about like rarity changes and stuff a little bit later on. So yeah, these skins are quite obviously have to do with the 4th of July or Independence Day, like because of the color scheme and stuff. It's very obvious that that's what they're gonna do with it. But my theory for these is that kind of like the Lucky Coins back bling for Stretch and Green Clover, when these skins return, the back blings could be like sold alongside these skins for 200 V-Bucks each. Like another great example is with the Fatal Fielder set, I do believe it's called. These are 2 green skins, and then they have 2 green back blings that are sold alongside them for 200 V-Bucks each, which is honestly not that bad because I think both of the back blings are pretty good. I do personally own them both. But yeah, it would make sense because it's like a male and female and it's like designated for each other, part of the same set. This would make a lot of sense actually why they sell them separately instead of just adding them together, because they don't want to have like all these items for such a cheap price. Like this is the reason why green skins have never been sold with back blings before. They always have been sold separately and stuff in the item shop. So 200 V-Bucks isn't a bad deal once again for all these skins, for all these back blings I meant to say. And yeah, the Brave Bag is a green, even though it's a reskin of a legendary one, which is honestly kind of weird. But what they might do with these 2 back blings is like make new skins and just like for 4th of July and tie them there. Example with this is of the Sergeant Green Clover like kind of male version for St. Patrick's Day. It's called Lucky Rider. It's basically just a male St. Patrick's Day skin and has like a clover back bling, and it's really interesting. But they might not like put these back blings on new skins for 4th of July because there's already a male and female. Maybe the reason they added Lucky Rider in St. Patrick's Day was because there's just a female skin, there wasn't a male, so they added a male, you know, gave it a new back bling and stuff. So yeah, it's honestly quite interesting. But I was saying about how the current Brave Bag and the, what is it called, Color Guard, yeah, Color Guard is green back blings right now. We can obviously tell that like rarities can change from leaked to actually coming in the game. Perfect example of this is with the Savior the W emote. This was leaked like a month or 2 ago, and the rarity was actually green. Everyone was freaking out over these skins because they found it so cool that they were just releasing this amazing emote as a green because it had music looped and all this stuff, and people were kind of hyped for it. And then when it came out in game a couple days back, it was actually a blue or rare emote, and it was sold for 500 V-Bucks instead of 200. Also, this happened with the Pick It Up emote. This was leaked as like Running Man V3 or something like that, but it was a green emote and it was very simple. I do not think it was shown as traversal when it was leaked. I think it was just a stationary emote. But yeah, for 200 that would have made perfect sense. That was actually leaked in like season 8. I remember lots of people kind of predicting that it would release with the season 9 battle pass, like the tier 46 one. I think they usually have like a green emote in there, or tier 14. I know this season is yay, but they could have put it there, but instead they decided to make it traversal, change it into a blue, and put it in the item shop for 500 V-Bucks to kind of people's disappointment. But at least with that, you know, they made it traversal, so it's more worth it. But yeah, so basically these skins, these back blings, I mean, might change to like epic or legendary, and they just might make new skins. I do think a 4th of July style Raptor would look insane. It would look like Captain America a little bit. I don't know, I just think it would be pretty funny if they did decide to do that. And the back blings are actually pretty cool. Hopefully they're green, sold for 200 V-Bucks, as that would be a good steal, and it would cause a lot of the people watching this video to go ahead and cop them. So to close out this video, I know I discussed a lot of stuff. It was kind of a lot to cover. I have some genuine advice for you guys who like have these skins before they're released, because obviously the reason why you guys want OG styles is to have like a skin to yourself, you know, to like stand out in game and be unique, which is like completely understandable. That's what everyone like wants in game. That's why people want rare skins and such. I recommend that you guys go out and get an exclusive. So obviously I don't mean like spend $300, you know, just for a virtual skin in a battle royale game. I mean like see if like your friends or family, or check around your neighborhood, see if anyone's getting like an S10, or if you live in Europe or anything, like the Honor 20, you know, the Honor V20 actually for the Honor Guard skin. But kind of just check around in your neighborhood and your circle and stuff. See if anyone who doesn't play Fortnite is getting like a new phone or new console that actually has like a promotion with it that comes with a skin, or it can easily be claimed on the skin, like the iconic. Perfect example is with me, actually. Literally, I have a friend named Joseph. He doesn't play Fortnite at all, but he got an S10 phone, so I literally just asked him, hey, could I get the skin on there? He said yes. That's how I personally got the iconic skin on there. So yeah, check around, see if anyone near you has like an exclusive on there that they don't need. But yeah, that's a great way to have it. Like, you can still have like a rare skin after these skins re-release. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you use the product creator code TGB in the item shop. I will see you guys all later, hopefully tomorrow when the item shop resets, to see the Star-Spangled skins, and peace.